All right. I am back. Uh, it's like I never left because I forgot to turn off my stream earlier. Um, professional streamer number one here. Okay, so back to Timberborn. I forgot to even change my name, my title earlier too. I don't know what's going on today. I'm just kind of forgot. Anyways, oh, they're so good. It's like melting mouth, and it's sweet. It's savory. I can't even describe what they taste like. All right. Um. So I kind of was doing some off camera stuff. I didn't build anything. I'm just kind of planning things in pause mode. So I have this over here for my new building district. It's gonna extend out a little further. And then I have this down here, which is gonna be my new storage area. And yeah, that's about all I got. I just got done with a drought. Um, Somehow this got emptied out. I don't know what happened. I got to figure out what's going on with it. This one shouldn't have emptied out, and it did. Um, yeah, I have no idea what happened. This one caused it to open up. I'm not sure. I was trying to mess around with the HTTP lever thing that let you guys fire off fireworks, but it doesn't work, or I can't figure out how to get it to work. So that's for now. That's off limits. So I figure out how to make that work. Which there's no tutorials on how to make it work. I'm gonna blast this, make this a bigger hole here, I think. Which is gonna take some time to blast all that out, which is whatever. I'm not worried about it. I do want to try and tackle this dam today, or tonight, I mean. So I might just look into, I want to put it there, and I want to put flow valve, and there we go. And I want to make that so if it's below, I want to go a little higher than that, I think. I think I'm going to keep it right around there. That way it gives me plenty of water. I should really put a depth sensor somewhere over here. And automate this. So I want, if it gets below, I don't know. I clicked off of it. It's below 1 meter. It will turn this on. I really need to start naming these things a little bit better. Okay. That might cause issues for me in the future here. Technically I should just put in, get rid of this, hold on. Don't use wood. Just use terrain blocks. I have tons of dirt. And that one gets that there. Okay. And I want them to blow up that hole back there. And then I'll destroy all those things. I got a bunch of products going. Yeah, I missed your stream there, Beth. I'm sorry. I was going to try to get to it, but then you're on to watching it at all. But I meant to watch it. How'd it go? It was good? What'd you stream? It was Minecraft or was it Palia? It was Palia, wasn't it? Working on Palia. Nice. Well, that was good. That's good that it was. It was fun. You got everything. Did you get everything done that you were working on, or you still have a lot to work on? God, not even start. Oh no. All right. According to the, I can't remember his name now. I did pretty good with my first time coming back to this game. What was his name? Here, hold on, I get it here because he just Kinshark. Kishark. I did good except for the fact I forgot to make two. For these bigger fields, I have to have two farmers per. He suggests that I should have two farmers per. So I'm just gonna prep those. That's already done that. This isn't that big of a farm. They'd find. If I think I need to put on there, I can. All right. What are they working on, anyways? Oh, they're working on this house up here. They blast this already? No, not even started. Cool. I did technically do that after I did the buildings over here, so it's gonna probably take them a while to get that done. Let's speed these little buggers up. I did add a new command called exclamation join, where it allows me to name a beaver with your name and then change the beaver's color to you, or to the color you want. So if you want to do that, join the colony, you can. I was trying to make it more fancy, but I couldn't figure out how to do some of the coding. So on streamer bot. Again, I was trying to look for something, and I know I saw it in the past, but for the life of me, I couldn't find it tonight when I was, or to this morning when I was looking for it, which is annoying. Small bada boom. Oh, you bish. Why would you do that? This is supposed to be a nice, calming game of beavers. Don't you guys have You have plenty of other jobs to do. You don't need to do all the explosives right now. It's like last thing on the list. Well, not last thing on the list. Last thing on the list is going to be this. But did they already start making? No. I mean, it's too far from district. And why is this flooding all of a sudden? For fuck's sakes. Turn this damn thing down to 61. It's going to cause us to flood again. Yep, there it goes. Just kind of gives a... There. For now, we'll just do that. My timer didn't show up. Why isn't it? I messed with one thing on my whole system, and everything gets broken. Hmm. I don't even see it on here anymore. Did I accidentally delete it? Knowing me, I might have accidentally deleted the damn thing. Oh well, let me just kind of put some kind of timer on my phone real quick. There we go. You're gonna get a few more minutes of me being ASMR mode then. Unfortunately. Okay. We're almost done with this system up here. And they haven't started with that over there yet. Okay. They should start that before they start anything else. I think after they get done with the scaffolding going up for the next floor, which I'm not going to build yet until I get my child population goes down a little bit. All right. I think I'm doing. Oh shoot! I need to figure out. Oh, I'm not getting enough pine sap to actually freaking do anything. I might have to make another one of these and place him right there. And make this one just do maple syrup, and this one will be pine resin. And I might have to replace some of my trees in other places for pine resin. Why is my wood all of a sudden just taking a huge nosedive? Thank you, Otto. Why are you guys at, like, I have no workers doing wood. Why? What the Oh. Well, there's nothing for you to cut there, buddy. Why are you even there? Okay, go to the ones that actually have things to cut. Okay. Well, that doesn't help me at all when I'm not having any beavers doing any woodworking. Oh, come on. Alright, that ASMR mode's done. I honestly don't know why there was no beavers doing any work over there. Huh. Oh, of course, they started working on that before they blasted out this thing. Did they already do that? They already blasted it out. Oh, look at that. Just want those gone. Yes. And then I want those put in. Now, the reason I want to do that, I'll pause so I can actually think this through, because this might not work the way I want it to. I can put large warehouses on top. And I'm going to have to put, oh, you know what? We're going to pause that one. I'll just do the frickin'. And then let's go back to this. That's a 4. This is a 5. And we're going to go like that. There we go. I want to get a path all the way through. And I think I'm going to do a twisty stair going up. One reason I wanted to copy the pause one is because that way I don't have to worry about it later. Whoops, nope. I missed twice. Sure, all of them have it. All right, cool. Let's unpause these. And maybe unpause. It's going to be expensive to build, but it's going to be worth it. It's going to be easier to unpause a bunch of stuff, but all right. Oh, for fuck's sakes. I thought I unpaused all that crap. Okay, well, looks like I got it all. Should be just a double pausing right now. Okay, let's unpause that. And that should I should be able to let that go. I do want to finish this project up first, though, so let's get this semi-prioritized, and so they finish that project up first. Because this has been a long time coming for me to get this done. And I can always make this a bigger, deeper thing. I don't know how well that would work with this being a natural emptying out point, but I think it'll be fine. Worst case scenario, I put some flow valves in there and pump it through. I think eventually I would love to like build this or use this as like an aquifer and come across and dump it into this system here. So I would like to come in here and maybe do some blasting eventually and blow up like more of this floor. Make it deep. Go all the way to the bottom. Oh look, you're stranded like a dumbass. I hate these beavers sometimes. Of course, there's a path there, so it won't let me destroy it. Go. You're free. Go. Maybe. You better not get stuck again. If you get stuck again, I'm leaving you there. I'm not turning this car around again. Oh, yep, they're going to build and stop going on that side. Oh my god, they're going to build this guy in. You'll have to type in what color you want to change. It's not working like it should. I can change it with my phone. Purple? Okay, give me a second. Purple. Nope, I didn't do both colors. Why did not do both of my lights? Hold on. Let me reset my group. There. Purple. Probably can't tell, but it's there. I can, hold on. I'll prove it to you. See? Purple. It's not as predominant as like the green or red or anything like that. Blue kind of shows a little bit too. Turquoise, purple don't really show up. Orange really doesn't show up. Yellow doesn't really show up. I mean, orange kind of shows up. Run up there to get your maple pastries, you little bugger. He had to get his maple pastries. So I put him on the very top of the thing. They have to run up here just to get it. They have to work for it. Just gotta make sure there's no beers on this side when they build it. Because knowing these idiots, they'll definitely strand their own fellow on the other side. I wonder I can't keep maple pastries. They just eat them all before I even get any type of like quantity. All right, that one's done. Okay. This is all looking real good right now. Build some beehives so they can behave. Wow, these guys are not keeping up really. When I get another big population boost, I'm doing the mine here. I'd like to put bots in there, but I'm not quite ready for bots. I can start making bots. I just don't want to. I want to have a bit of fuel before I start doing that, which I think would be a good spot right here, maybe to put some fuel. I need to put a fast travel thing, I think, there. Let me pause this real quick. Doing a lot more pausing than I normally would. Too far. Damn. Bop. Bop. That might be a good idea. Right, let's go again. I guess I could turn my there. Now you can see it. I have my brightness really low. Come on. Get daytime. Feels weird having a different color than green or blue. I used to do red for when I did Phasmophobia. But there's a thing like with like StreamerBot, which I can't for some reason it's not working. It should be working where you guys can type in whatever color and it should change it to that color. It's not connect. It's connecting to one light, but it's not connecting to the second light for some reason. I don't know why. Even though both of them are in the code. But even then, it still doesn't change light color like it's supposed to, and that could be because I messed something up when I was doing the settings on it. I'm not sure. There's actually, if I can ever figure out the HTTP lever or even this one here, the adapter. If I can figure that out, I can actually hook them up to my lights and have it set up for like day-night cycles. It's like that's gotta be awfully hard on light though, if you think about it, be turned on and off all the time or changing color. Okay. Okay, so they are being used. Mm, kind of want to have this out by the new place. Gotta keep my beavers happy. Oh, they are not making much progress on that damn dam. Don't make me put you guys to like 18-hour workdays again. Yeah, I do need to make more storage for dirt. Did I make that down here? Probably not, huh? No, I did not. Honestly, let's just make this dirt for now. Because I'm gonna have a lot more wood over here for storage wise. I'm not too worried about it. No one's gotten first yet. Or no one's claimed first yet, by the way. Oh, and my thing didn't work. Surprise, surprise. That voice mod does not work. Yay. Gotta love it. It's gonna be a lot. Hurry up and wait on this one for a while, guys. Sorry. If you want anything exciting, Not gonna happen for a while. I gotta get my population a little higher too. Which is working on it. I need more builders. I know I'm gonna need more haulers eventually too, but oh, maybe because I made this. Let's make that high priority and make this high. They're walking all the way up here. That's why they're taking forever. My mistake. Would be the first one. The last half hour. First, I streamed for 2 extra hours. That was just me on the ending screen. That I didn't realize I was still live. That was interesting to find out. Like, opened up my Twitch app. I was like, why haven't I got the summary yet? So I opened up the Twitch app and here it's like, Stash is live. I'm like, oh fuck! I ran downstairs, turn off the live. Hopefully they brought enough materials to finish that whole thing off. Probably not. It's got to take a bunch of stuff. So I'm pretty much used to like the folk tale stuff now. Eventually I might. I want to kind of. I want to finish this one off. I want to build all the monuments, fire off the bloom, finish them off completely here. I'm a ways away from doing that, but because I haven't yet started doing. Yeah, I don't technically need bots. Technically, but I'm gonna get them just because they're interesting. Um, I do need to get myself one of these running, and I need to get another of some of the other stuff going too. Well, I could get in the center of that. I could just raise it up on a platform right there. Or I can just put it right here. Let's do that. Just so they can get to it, to build it, and they can destroy that later. Alright, so now they can zip line over that way. There goes all my pastries. They greedy boogers. Why are you guys thirsty? There's plenty of water everywhere. Quite literally everywhere there's water. Now, question is, am I going to get this done before bad tide or drought? Answer is probably not, because there's still quite a bit to do. They could have finished. Yeah. So. And I probably could have built a quick storage for wood over here, but I didn't. It probably would make it go a lot faster if I did that. There's a quick large pile somewhere. I don't know where to put it here. Can I put it right here? Except good logs. And make this a priority build. I know it's slowing this down, but this will make it faster with them having logs available right there. They'll just finish it off real quick. Yeah. I'm working on an alternative power source for you. That's a future problem. Once this dam's done, I'll be happy. Where are all my haulers at? I'm guessing they're down here moving all the shit around that needs to be moved. I might need to make myself another hauler station. I have 3 of them on the map. This one. I have 4, or will be 4 builders. Yeah, here they come. Just because it's day 10, I'm gonna go up to 16 hour days. Just because I don't know how bad it's gonna get. Ooh, new bean score of 36. That means they'll work faster. No, I'll unpause that after I get done this dam. Which will by then allow 18 children or something like that. Which I don't want. Bad tide approaching. I was really hoping it wouldn't be anytime soon, but yeah. It's been bound to happen. Alright, builders, you gotta finish this today. I'll put you on 24-hour work cycle if I have to, because I want this to build up with water. Where are the rest of the workers? It's just you by yourself? You're gonna get hungry and thirsty and you're gonna run away. Seriously, where are the rest of them at? Fucking hell. Oh, they're building this down here. This is not a priority. I'm pretty sure I put this on a very high priority over here. I'll put this on a lower priority if I have to. I guess I shouldn't have unpaused all that. And there he goes. And here comes the rest of them. Okay, those are either builders or they're going to be, yeah, they're builders. Okay, good. I have no idea what's going on here. There's so many beavers right in that one spot. There's one guy doing all the work, and the rest of them are taking off, and it's like they accomplished one levy, and they're like, "Oh, I'm done. We'll off and do something else." That's not a priority. I want you to finish the freaking levy. Finish this up. There's plenty of wood. Ah, these beavers. They make me angry. You have one job. Just finish it. I want this done before the bad tide comes in. Don't threaten me with making you guys have to sit here for 24 hours just working on it. This could have been done already. But no, you decided to... Fuck, I don't know what else you're trying to do. Working on projects down here, I'm thinking. There's just two more things. God, that water is not coming in very fast, is it? I really should put like a flow, or not flow sensor, but depth sensor up here that controls this. This is Stan the Weatherman. And that way it only... I don't know. You're the last guy. Come on, no, finish it. Get back there and finish it. Yay! There's a firework to go off. But I have no way of flipping it. You know what? We're going to set off with depth sensor 4 when it turns on. Yay! Okay, I can turn that off now. Why are you flicking that off? Can't tell if that's filling up or not. I think it's getting higher. Pretty hard to tell. Oh, for fuck's sake, I have the other one. That there. That there. Yeah, there we go. I'm gonna build a skyscraper here. All right. I have one day to fill this thing up. It's not gonna happen. I'm not even gonna attempt to blow up any more stuff over here for a while. I'm just gonna let this ride. I'm hoping this little dam down here will stop the bad tide from going over top and contaminating any of this stuff. Because I haven't had a bad tide since I built that levee there. So we'll see. Probably gears. This one can be paper. This one's going to be books. This one's going to be pine resin, even though I don't have any pine resin. I soon will. Let's just bring this down so I can actually see the ones I want to touch. Don't need anything. Don't need that. You know what? Fuck it. I can always use more TNT. And I can make rockets there. That's probably will last me forever. I need this one as punch cards, which won't need a whole lot until I get into bots. I do want to have another storage for potatoes because I can use potatoes for fuel. Let's see, what can we do here? This is already what, wheat? This is cattail roots. Yeah, I'm not sure what I want to do yet with that. I think I'm going to leave the rest of this top side nothing for right now until I have to worry about it. Bad tides coming in. Pause. Make sure this is shut off. It's on. It's off. Okay, there we go. A little bit of bad tide still went in there. It shouldn't have, but it did. Probably did get some in here too, but it just doesn't matter, I guess. All right. This should have turned off. Okay. 3, 2, 1. This will collide with that one. All right, it's gonna be huge influx of bad tide. Here comes the wave. How high did I get? Oh, please. No, it went over. It's going over here. Please balance out. Oh, there's contamination. And I probably have some unwell beavers. Yep, they got just drowning in that crap. Stop walking in it. Oh no. Well, there's 6 beavers that aren't going to do anything for a while. They're going to walk around and feeling unwell. Okay, well. Tried. I didn't think about it overflowing into this. It just turned into a giant vacuum there. And contaminating a little bit of this. It didn't contaminate over here by the crops at least this time, so we're good on that part. I wish this could have got a little fuller, but that's whatever. Oh, I can turn this off. Just pull all my logs in the location I don't need it to be anymore. At least not for a while. Oh wow, that's a full cult headquarters. Are you just gonna lurk? Okay. Thanks for the lurk, Beth. Okay, curiosity. I think, yeah, I need to do some. And do I have that? That's a memory. I need a relay. Relay. Make it an OR gate. And make it stand the weatherman or depth sensor number 5. And then make that relay 1. What do you want, Joe? Go up. Go up, Zoe. Go up. You know it. Go up. Don't make me. Let me lift you up. Quick Zoe cam. And then put her in the bed. So she's gonna get mad at me. Do you want blankets? Or are you gonna do your own thing? You're gonna do your own thing? Okay. She'll probably ask for blankets in a couple minutes here, so. You want this one? Or this one? There you go. Now I'm getting the well-being. I probably should unpause some more gravity batteries so they can get that stuff working too. Alright, all the way. Is that what you want? No? Okay. I'll let you do your thing. Sometimes you really make me question you, dog. Why are you in here? All right. I am. I'm getting a lot of maple syrup now. That means my maple pastries are getting a little bit of a stack. Nice. I'm losing. Need to maybe make some more. I don't know. I need to do some more stuff around here. I'm just gonna let some of the build stuff kind of finish off before I get too carried away with making too much more stuff. $42. Must be more of them getting into the. We're gonna probably have to make a couple more of that stuff. I don't use the showers often anymore. She can't get comfortable back there, I guess. All right. Just waiting for the. Oops, that's not the one I want. I want to pause this one. I can unpause both of them. It's not that big a deal. Nope. That shouldn't be on a ad break. I shouldn't have did that. I did my 2 in the two for the first hour. For 2 hours. I should have no ads for you guys. Sorry about that. Twitch decided to change some stuff sometimes. Kind of screws everything up. Oh, I just realized I need power for the refineries. And I don't have any more room up here, down here. I'd love to. Wish I could make another floor right here. uh, Where could I put another? I mean, I could get rid of all this stuff up here. Or I could just get rid of this one, this one, this one, and this one, and put refineries here. That might be a smarter thing for me to do, actually. Although I don't know if a refinery will fit there. It's under science, right? Okay, it's the same size as those. All right. I am have to probably make another tapper shack for maple syrup, though. I'll just do that there, because I'll reach all these trees back here. Where are these dying? Did I run out of water? That's close. That could, yeah, that's close to going off here in a second. She'll open up these fill valves, which will basically unlock this here and let the water flow out of this main reservoir here. Should. Never tried it. I don't know if it's going to work or not. We'll see if it works. I'm gonna need more maple syrup storage, which I did not plan for liquid storage over here per se. You know, I could technically, maybe. I can put one up here. That's it. Plus, I do some more blasts and I get rid of some other cliff side, which I can do that. Make that maple syrup. And they're slowly going to cross these here now. Covered all that up, which is fine. I'm just going to zoom out a little bit for you guys, just kind of watch them while I go get some water. So I'll be right back. I'm back. Got some water. Non-contaminated. All right. Oh, should no. Get rid of that finally. But then they'll go, oh, I can't reach that, even though it's 2 blocks away. Yeah, I'll go right there. Let's see here. Yeah, I was really hoping that that fill up a little more, I guess. They took forever to build a damn thing in the first place, so that kind of screwed me over. And I chose to do it like real late, so that was kind of my fault too. But we only have the rest of this day to worry about that. And we'll get more water in here. How close is this? 8.6. I want to see this open. Let's go 9.5. So it turns on. Hey, there it goes. That does work. Maybe I should just let that go. Oh, I just realized it's muted. What the hell? I'm sorry, guys. She doesn't believe me. I named it after her. There we go. Hello, hello. Just chilling with making beavers do things. And waiting for him to actually finish a big project over here, which is almost done, I think. Um, what big project should I have him do now? Well, they're never gonna get to that because this keeps on emptying out before it gets there. Okay. I guess I can just unpause these warehouses on the bottom. Just the bottom ones because I don't need the top ones quite yet. Those are reserved for whenever I need them. Actually, I have pretty good. I have a lot of storage now once I get all that done. Okay, you're done messing around down here. I had a project, or I was going to put something here, but I forget what it was going to be, and it doesn't even matter now. Unless I just blow up all this area and just make this into a giant reservoir down here, but I don't really think that should be a good idea to do. Not right now, anyways. Hmm. I think I start my next big project would be somehow getting over here. Should kind of have a spot here I can go across. As long as it's not during a bad tide, we're fine. Or I plan for a bad tide and just. I'm sure it'll be fine. Well, I could have not put that in the worst spot. There we go. Connect all these. And let's go get the explosives and start blowing up this stuff. Nope, that's not what I want. And that's not what I want up there either. Do 2's there, and then 1 right now. I kind of want to get on this side too, which I can from over here. We're fine. Oh, I don't want to have it there. Okay. All the way across. Up here. All the way back here, and we're just going to go over here. And then I will put a single on this one, this one, this one, and this one. And then, yeah. Fill in terrain here. To this level here. That should be right. Yeah, that's right. That'll give me a little bit of a room to work around. I'm gonna have to figure out how I'm gonna get over here. I gotta go underneath the bad tide stuff so I don't contaminate myself. But I mean, I do have a power source right here, so I should be able to tunnel over and then connect to it. So it shouldn't be too hard. I just gotta figure out how deep I want to go. Which I could probably figure that out by just going down. So that's bad tide still. That's not. It's a source there. And like, where do I want to start? I want to start probably right here, huh? Yeah, that'll work. Hopefully. Oh shit, no, that won't work. Nope, that won't work. That'll get bad tide right into my beavers. I gotta go down one more. You know what? I can go down 2 more. It's not that big a deal. So I'll figure it out. All right. Paper, gears. There's gonna be books, but books aren't. I can't store them. They just get used right away. So I might have to make more book storage or more books too. Which is kind of annoying. I have 3 of them making just books. Oh, this is coming along. I mean, it's only the 8th. I wouldn't say 8th day, but 8th time I've streamed this. And it's coming along just fine. Considering I started a couple days ago. And did I make mistakes? Yeah, I made a bunch of mistakes. I'm still learning it. I'm kind of refreshing myself how this game works out. This still has not filled up. I can't believe that. Off. I want to actually this way. Oh, that's not gonna work. And this should be off. Should be not unlimited. on should be unlimited. That's what I had my issues with. There we go. This is off right now. Honestly, let's get this up. So this will turn. I want to more than. Yeah. I might go 90. There. Which I think this can't go. It's not a throttle valve, so it's not going to push water through. Which was kind of my fault on that one. I put a fill valve where I should put a throttle valve, which is fine. It'll work. This makes this fill up very, very slowly. I don't know why this is so slow on filling. While this is, I mean, I kind of understand it, but still. Should be an and. Maybe not. I think it has to be an OR gate. It's fine. The water mechanics sometimes make no sense on what should be doing and what should not be doing. Okay, this is filling up just fine. Once this triggers, this will stop blending water in, unless this one needs water, which I have this set up to 0.5. So if this gets less than 0.5, this won't trigger on. And if that one, it's off, it's at 95. When it's on, it's at 70. And hopefully this one doesn't dry up. It shouldn't. Probably should blast this up in a little more. That's something to think about later. Looks like they're working on getting all the... Are they working on getting all that done? Probably not. Oh, yeah, this. You detonate that and connect that. I'll just move it later. I'll want to have it over here somewhere, but I should probably redo those. Because they should be singles, not doubles. I'll no, I fucked up. For now, I want them all the same height, not different heights. Look at all the green tails. Detailers are doing their job, putting stash co on them. They get a lot. They're getting a lot of use. These don't get too much use. It's kind of sad. These are. Well, that one's full anyways. Probably can build another one of those. Actually, honestly, I can build another one right now. Maybe not. Can if I blast that one, that part away. There, I'll put double there. And then I want to have them come pick up all this debris because if there's room for it, I want it. $40, $20, $20. Yeah, they just have to hammer that together. Getting there, guys. I can maybe add a carousel over here once this is all done. Because I'm going to move this over here. But I might just put power shaft over and put a carousel on it. And worst case scenario, I can come up here, blast all this up, and then put a bunch of gravity batteries on top here, and up a shaft, tunnel over, and then up with a shaft there. That might not be a bad idea either. I might have this gravity battery here. But I don't really have room to put a second one right here, hanging off like this. I could just put one just hanging off right here, which isn't ideal, but it's something. I have this whole shelf right here. I can put some more dirt in all the way across, square this off, and maybe if I have to, I can blast this down, blast this down, blast this down, and blast that down, and then cut into here and blast all this stuff off. I mean, a lot more explosions, which is always a good thing, right? That's for future. I might have to look at the. I'm probably gonna think about doing another hauling post. And another building hut. Can't have enough of either one of those two, so. I have a good chunk of unemployed beavers, which isn't a good thing, but it isn't a bad thing either. Hey, look at that. It's finally almost full. Should probably put another relay. Thinking about that. Because if this starts going, this is gonna need. Okay, so yeah, I'm gonna need another relay. Which will be another OR gate if depth sensor 4 is off. Ooh, is on. That's not gonna work right. I need not pass-through, XOR. If one input is on, yeah, that's what I need. No, that's not what I need, because if this one's on, I need... Yeah, that was the issue I was thinking about. It's 3, right? Yeah. Both, it can't be both being on. This is technically off. My guess is a memory thing I'm gonna need then, right? I think I have a memory somewhere, don't I? That's weather. That's a relay. That's memory. I think it's gonna be a flip-flop. So if depth sensor 4, depth sensor 3 are on, or oh wait, I could just... Hold on. If deep reserve is on, which this one is... That's not gonna work either. Oh wait, I can just do deep sensor 4 and make it a AND gate. That'll work. So if deep sensor 4 is on, I can probably clear this one here. Clear the memory. Just reset. Okay. So basically, if that one's on, this one's on, this will be on. Make this a priority because this is going to happen pretty quick. This will, if these to... Oh no, it can't be that one. It's gotta be this one. And Deep Reserve. If those two are on, which they are, this will open up. Oh shit, this is gonna cause issues. If they can't get over here quick, I am gonna have a big mess. Oh no. Please get this done quickly. I should have been thinking about this. And then I need to make this for this. And then I'm going to need the memory over here to... I'm probably going to just need another relay. Yep, there goes all the farms. There goes everything. Because it's not emptying out fast enough. Does this turn off right away? Oh, it's on. And I can turn this down. Just turn down to like 70. It's going to cause huge issues here. Well, good news is, we have a giant reservoir of water that took forever to fill. For now, let's just turn this almost all the way off. Like, put it at 14 meters per second. And that should slow this filling just enough for this to get caught up, maybe. And of course, I have these facing the wrong freaking direction. Yeah, look at that. More issues are popping up downstream. It's just what I want to see. Oh, that's not what I want. Like off, like almost not running. As long as it's not going down, I think I'll be fine. And that'll keep water coming downstream. Maybe. I keep water coming down here too because I need to keep all that. All right. Oh, I almost blew up some beavers. Don't want to do that. I mean, I can detonate these. Oh, shit. I just realized there's a spot there I need to get. I don't know if they'll do that when they should, but sometimes they don't. Drought? Oh no. Okay. You want to play it that way. Well, then. I have a few beavers that are about that need a job. I'll get myself a woodcutter up here, and I'll take care of all these little birch things that are taking up my. Yeah, I'm gonna do this. Very nice. Detonate that one. Oh. Well, I can't detonate those guys in the way. Let's get rid of that so they can't do that anymore. And then we're gonna detonate these 3. Put those last there. And I just gotta wait for all those to get done, and I can blow up this area here. Oh, it's just a platform. Yeah, all that can be pretty much taken care of when it's done. Any other time they would never do that, but this time they're going to do it. Okay. I have plenty of water over here for a drought now. Hopefully, that'll last throughout the whole drought. This has been pretty good for the whole drought, 90% of the time. We'll wait until they all go to sleep. I'll pop this little area here, and then I'll just do a platform there. That way they can build that in. Just so they can have their sure all the haulers have a okay. This is all done. Good. Good. Big bada boom. Oh shit, I didn't realize what time it was. Alright, well that's not as big an area as I thought it was going to be, but I can always I can't make it too much bigger because I have to keep this able for flooding. I could just put platforms down. I can flatten this area up more back here. I can put platforms over top of all this. It would cost a little bit in wood wise, which I need to let that recover a little bit before I start hammering away at that again. I think I got screwed with the little mini flood, but I think they haven't been chopping down as much as they should be either, which is kind of sucky for the most part. And I also don't know. Yeah, I don't know what's going on. I'm really low on this. I might have to stop playing production for a little while. I don't know. We'll have to see. I also have more room for everything. So for now, let me zoom out a little bit. We're gonna pause the game. I'm gonna rate out someone here. So if you need to go to bed, go to bed. If you want to hang in there a little longer and take a little trip to whoever I send you guys off to, which looks like it's gonna be another person that's doing Timberborn. So if you want to watch some more Timberborn, I'm gonna send you off to this person. I didn't read the name before I clicked the button. All right. Thanks for watching, guys. You have a great night or morning, depending on your time zone. Bye.